Welcome to TikTok month. The last time you saw us on TikTok, Mike and I were successful doing the cool beer thing, and George shattered glass all over my back porch.
We did that on TikTok?
Well, it was a TikTok challenge. So this video and the next video is going to be 2 more TikTok challenges, but this time we're going to do what we're good at, eating food. As you notice, somebody is not here. He's been to church camp, praying to the porcelain god all day.
We wish him well.
So what we're going to do is, we've got steak, and we're going to cook it in a toaster.
Probably not safe.
Probably not. I do have a fire extinguisher over here.
That's good because I seen the toaster and I wouldn't trust it.
It's old. So, he's George.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Josh. What's he say?
No. Dude's trying food.
Let's just go on to the video.
I
think I should get the
might
fire
get it ready.
extinguisher.
I mean, I've seen toasters in worse condition.
Yeah, this toaster has seen better days. Doesn't have a bottom, that's why it's sitting on a piece of foil. This piece here is like coming off.
And it has the stupid cord in the front.
The cord is in the front.
Whoever designed that on a toaster needs punched in the face repeatedly.
So we actually have, there's a piece of steak over there, you're not allowed to see it yet, that we made in the air fryer. And we're going to make this piece in here.
Alright, so we're here in the new DTF kitchen. And we've got a couple pieces of filet. So one's going to go in the air fryer and one in the toaster. These came peppered. You know, the ones that are wrapped in bacon or whatever. Bacon's right there.
Yeah, we got the bacon frying.
Just going to put some salt on these bad boys. They're already peppered. I know I already said that. I'm good at repeating myself.
Whoa, you're overcooking the steaks.
I'm going to throw this piece over here. Don't pay attention to my diabetes medicine.
Wilfred Brimley would be proud.
It's not really going to be 20 minutes, but
Oh, I don't know.
just whenever it's done.
I've never cooked anything in mine yet. My air fryer is not even at my house.
We'll get back to you when it's done.
I don't know how many times it'll take.
I don't know. This is some real hillbilly stuff.
Wonder if we should put it on. Am I going forward or backwards?
I don't know. There's no numbers on this
I
crazy
feel
toaster.
like that's...
Yeah, that has a bigger dot, so I'm guessing
Okay.
that's hot.
You know, I always thought that was the darkness, but really it's like a minute. Each one of those
really?
dots is a minute, I'm pretty sure.
Which will make your toast darker.
It will. But, you know what I mean? Like...
All I know is on Pop-Tarts, leave them on the lowest setting. Kids
So-
don't like burnt Pop-Tarts.
You ready to do this?
I'm ready. I'm ready to toast
I'm
my
like
meat.
nervous now.
I'd be nervous turning that thing on.
It smells weird too.
Discount beef.
It was a piece of discount beef. It really has that like meaty smell to it.
Yeah.
I wonder how many times we're gonna have to do this.
I don't know.
Have I already said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just wondering
It's getting hot.
if there was a way to make eggs in the toaster. You could have your steak and eggs right there in the toaster.
Should like in that side?
Yeah, if
You know what you could do?
they have
I
those
don't know if you
sandwich
can
things.
buy 'em, like folded eggs like you get at McDonald's.
Oh yeah, you can get that.
You could put those in there.
Well, it's like, yeah, well, you ever see those, they make like these bags that you put sandwiches in, and you put a whole sandwich in a toaster?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I've seen people turn it sideways and put pizza in there too.
Yeah. I think the bag idea would be pretty cool. It's like my pappy always said, all that in a bag of steak and eggs.
That was my one joke. That was it. I didn't know that was a joke. Oh, I have a bag of steak and eggs. Just imagine that the Jeopardy music's playing. Yeah. Got your shirt. Show it off.
I'd rather be squatching.
Me too.
Trying to see if there's any color happening. Haven't heard any grease dripping or nothing.
Just a clump of raw meat in the bottom.
There's a clump.
I think it went down past the.
You think?
The electrodes there.
No, there's somewhere on the bottom. Yeah, it goes all the way down.
I really want to wash this hand. I feel like I've dipped it in mud.
Some of
It's
that
got
meat mud.
raw meat on it.
That's why you need a dog. But here, boy. And then just go back to preparing food for me.
Whew, had me there for a second. I think it's turning. I see color.
There's some brown in there.
There's some browning going on.
Oh.
I gotta wash my hand. Is it getting in? And there's bread. It's brown. Getting brown.
Oh, I can't wait. Toaster steak.
If it's brown, it's down. Isn't that what they say? Like deer hunting.
If it's brown, flush it down. If it's yellow, let it mellow.
That's it. Getting it out of there might be a chore.
Yeah, we never thought about that.
We should probably.
Oh, God!
Let's see if we can.
Ooh, yeah. Got some.
I'm going to unplug it, and then we're going to get that fork. So
Now
we don't get bedazzled.
I'm still, even with the toaster unplugged.
Scared to
Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty rare.
shut.
I don't have that good of a hang on it. Or a hook on it.
Ooh, that's hot on my arm.
I'd
We try the other side now?
Yeah,
or
I'd
just
flip her
ruin the
over.
one side.
You stick the fork all the way down in there and I'll turn it on.
I unplugged it.
Okay, that's good. We'll go.
We don't need any deaths on here.
We'll go halfway on this.
Or bedazzled. I like. Is that a new term for being shocked?
Is that like bejazzled?
I feel like it's gonna.
Whoa! Yeah, all right. We got fire.
Maybe this won't completely ruin this toaster. I was prepared for it to.
we should have a reoccurring thing where like, what all can we toast in this?
Oh, I just turned it all the way up again. Is that what you wanted?
I went to halfway because usually the other half you cook half as long.
No.
I don't know. The golf tees fell. Ooh, the golf tees fell out of my pocket. She goes, "What are those?" And I was like, "Oh, you put your balls on there while you're driving." She said, "What do they think of next?"
Speaking of golf carts, did you see Kevin Owens get run over by one
Oh,
last
that was
night?
badass.
Ouch!
Toasters want to have you in.
Man, it's almost there.
Yeah,
like, there's just
it's-
that one.
I think that's the part. I think if you
Flipped it around.
flipped it that way, yeah,
You hear that?
yeah, sizzle. Ooh, piece of salt.
Oh! Man, not on the good table runner.
There's grease.
There is?
Yeah. Not much.
Oh, I got it unplugged.
How to properly stick a fork in a toaster.
I think it's going to get it this time.
I love to hear the hum of a toaster.
See the smoke rolling out of it?
Oh, yeah. I wonder if you could cook a steak in an easy bake oven.
Anybody got an easy bake oven they want to give us?
Yes.
Or let us borrow and probably ruin?
That'd be better.
So give us.
Yeah, then we can ogdograph it.
Yeah.
I don't know what an ogdograph is.
Ogdograph? That's
can-
where you sign it with your feet.
Yeah, we can ogdograph it and then give it back to you.
Or would that be like a pedophile?
I don't know what a pedograph is, but I don't want to be labeled.
It's when a
one.
pedophile signs autographs.
It's horrible. Hey Siri, what's a pedograph?
is a self-contained unit of discourse and writing dealing with a particular point or idea.
See?
Do you want me to keep reading?
Yes.
A paragraph consists of one or more sentences. Though not required by the syntax of any language, paragraphs are usually an expected part of formal writing, used to organize longer prose.
Like, hey Siri, tell me a joke.
What are caterpillars most afraid of?
I don't know. What are
Caterpillars.
What'd he say?
dogapillars?
There's some bloodage down here. Drip, like running.
Oh yeah, that means it's good.
Definitely some drippage.
Yeah.
I say we just call her done. There's even like a little bit of crust forming right here.
Yeah. I mean, I like my steak pretty well on the pink side.
Okay, so we are unplugged. Piece of meat, but that doesn't even look terrible.
It
Like,
looks pretty good. I wonder what's going to be better.
steam rolling off of her.
I think the toaster is going to be better than the air fryer.
You think?
Yeah.
Let's plate that up.
Plate that. Look at that. Oh. Look at that. Those are.
Okay.
This just looks a hunk of burning meat.
There's a lot of greasage down here.
Yeah.
And this thing's really hot. Okay, so this is right. This is the
That's
toaster.
toaster.
Air fryer.
Air fryer.
They look like steaks.
Because they are.
I mean, it's the same piece of meat.
Yeah, it is. We butterflied it.
Butterflied.
These are the same hunk of meat prepared two different ways.
All right, let's go down on it. Thing about it is, George isn't here to eat it all from us. We'll actually get to taste it.
It's weird not cutting food up into thirds.
Here we go. That's a very beefy, like super beefy smell.
Yeah, it does.
And it's cold as ice.
Mm-hmm. But it's still good. Very peppery. I think I cooked it really good.
I got a big old piece of gristly shit in the middle of mine.
You got the good stuff in there? I would definitely cook a steak like that. It's that good. That's a good hunk of meat, though.
I would definitely cook a steak in an air fryer.
Yeah.
Missionary,
It got it about medium rare, I think.
but
Maybe medium.
you ever go to one of those like Brazilian steakhouses? Literally, the big thing is that like cover everything in like sea salt, big chunks of salt. Yeah. If that wasn't so cold, it would be really good.
Yeah. I think it cooked it how I like it. I mean, whatever you did there, that's how I like mine done.
I sat it down on the thing, closed it,
Yeah.
let it run. What was it, like
Crazy.
3.5 minutes or something?
You should be a cook.
Open an air fryer restaurant.
Patent pending.
All right. I'd like a piece of hot meat in my mouth now.
That's what she said.
I mean, this one's cooked almost pretty much the same way.
It's
I got an end piece here with a little bit of crusty crust on there.
juicy.
Yeah.
Look at that.
The toaster kept the,
That did a hell of a job.
and this like got the little bit of peppery crusty stuff on there.
It's a little one rare, but
The pepper makes it taste like beef jerky.
yeah.
Since you like yours bloody, you can have a middle piece. I like mine like medium rare.
Yeah.
That piece is really good. The end that was thinner.
Mine tastes like soap.
What?
Did you clean that toaster out?
No, I didn't. There's all kinds of years worth of.
Toaster leavings.
Would we do this again?
Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't think I'd waste the time. But it's not bad if you want an experiment.
Yeah. If your iron skillet's dead, throw your steak in the toaster.
Or the air fryer.
But make sure you exercise proper toaster etiquette. And don't have it plugged in when you're poking around with a fork.
Yeah.
We're experts at that.
Okay.
I think Texas Roadhouse is doing it wrong.
They might be. They charge a lot, too, for a steak.
Yeah.
You guys know what time it is?
It's time for shout out of the week. This week's shout out of the week goes to Pam Goldsberry. And this was off.
She's a teacher of young minds, or she was.
That's good.
Yeah,
We need more of those.
we do.
This was off the video Josh did with his son Bryce, the Oreo video. She said, "Cute idea for Bryce, Josh, and his mini-me."
If I had a nickel for every time I've heard that,
Kid looks
I'd
just
have a
like
big
you, eh?
pile of nickels. So keep commenting, liking, and subscribing, and you might be the next.
Shout out of the week.
So, final thoughts on steak and a toaster. We kind of already did this, but you got anything else to add?
If you got an old toaster and you don't mind the mess and you unplug it before you go jamming your fork in there, try it out. But definitely, at 8, hey, hard times. Sometimes you gotta stick your meat in a toaster.
Or if you're just bored,
Yeah, if you're just bored, just
stick her in there.
stick her in there.
The air fryer is probably a smarter, quicker, and
Safer.
choice. But the flair of the toaster, literally the flair of the grease,
Yes.
it's fun.
It's more of, it's
He's
more
so-
unique.
For the first time ever, Mike's at a loss for words.
Yeah. I didn't know a toaster would cook steak like that.
I didn't either. So, TikTok. Do you have it? Do you like it?
Do you need a Tic Tac?
He said he didn't even know what TikTok was.
I kind of know. People forward me TikTok videos.
The last I heard, it was supposed to be getting shut down because of the Chinese was stealing our identities, and our aliens were going to probe our brains and all this.
They've been doing that for years.
Yeah, better than your butts. I think this video's over.
When we start talking about probing butts, cook your Valentine some meat in the toaster. And
Yeah, have your steak, have your dinner that night. That way.
ladies, if the guy comes home on Valentine's Day and you're like, "Here, honey, I went ahead and toasted you some steak," and he's gonna be like, "What?"
What would a woman think if the guy just started cooking a steak in a toaster for Valentine's Day? He's pulled out a toaster and sits
Just
on the
stick
table,
right there. They got the
flops
candle.
a piece of meat in there.
Yeah. Some would be not surprised with some of the guys out there.
I cooked a lady a steak dinner a few years ago. What a waste of time that was.
So till next time, for George, I'm Mike.
I'm Josh. We're DTF
We'll get you in the mood.
for some toaster steak.
Air fry.
Peace out.
Eat steak.
Just any kind of steak.
Just eat steak.
Bye.
Good for you.
Needs to go that way some.
I'm never sitting straight.
I know, but it's off. I'm telling you. Put your hand right here like this. No, like this one.
This
On the edge of the table.
Oh.
Yeah. It's weird because George isn't here, so we don't really have this much room.
We'll just sit. I'll just sit over here like this.